Hey everybody, my name is Lisa and I'm the Crafty Goddess. Hello and welcome. I am shooting today's video in this format because the combined office slash creativity space is a complete disaster right now. No, we're just undergoing some cleaning, rearranging, etc. So I had to switch up to this, so I had a little bit more space to show off what I wanted to show to you kind folks today. Until further notice, the office is kind of closed off for now. It's that time of year. Things are starting to get accumulated and made for the upcoming holiday season. And speaking of different holiday seasons, spooky season is now upon us. Yes, thank heavens. And I wasn't sure. See, I went around today. I pretty much traipsed all over Hell's Half Acre looking for different craft items and things to incorporate into seasonal Halloween and Samhain craft ideas. I am going to be doing a couple of tutorials as well, by the way, just in case anybody's curious. I've got a couple of different like October themed craft tutorials I want to put up, so I thought I'd get some materials together for that. And I went into one of our local Dollar Trees. Here in Guelph we have, I think there's 2 locations for Dollar Tree. I went to the one in the northeast end. I think you could say, yeah, about the northeast end of Guelph anyway. And I dropped a hefty chunk of change because they have a lot of really cool stuff in there. They had a lot of Day of the Dead themed items in there, which knocked my socks off. So I was very happy about that. But yeah, I kind of asked, one of my friends asked me, are you going to put up a haul video of your purchases? And I said, I don't know anybody who wants to look at my stuff. Like, I don't know. And then another Facebook friend chimed in and said, yes, we want to see all the things that you bought that put a smile on your face. So here you go. By semi-popular demand, here's a haul video. Here's a haul video. Now, I went to 3 different places. I went to Dollar Tree, as I mentioned. I went to Michael's. And I went to a Dollarama, which is in the same plaza as Michael's. And yeah, I went a little bit craft supply happy. So, without further ado, I am going to show off some things I got from Michael's. Ta-da! No, I'm kidding. So right now, the local Michael's here in Guelph has their fall, Halloween, etc. decor. Oh, that's got a blotch in it. I didn't notice that. All of their fall and Halloween decor is on sale for 40% off. So I saw something on, it was either my Pinterest feed or my Facebook, where you take some white pumpkins like this, or you could take like the white pumpkins, like the craft pumpkins that Michael's usually carries. I noticed this year, though, that my local Michael's did not have any white pumpkins, like the craft pumpkins. You know the ones I'm talking about, like the big plastic ones, whatever. But they did have this cute little off-white pumpkin trio. Regular price is $11.99, so 40% off that. I can't remember offhand, but I got a pretty good deal on that. And then I will admit I made 2 different purchases for these because I realized I bought the wrong spray paint. So what happens is you take like a white or off-white craft pumpkin, and then according to the tutorial I saw, you're supposed to spray it down with this Krylon looking glass spray paint. And it's silver, and it was supposed to, in the picture, it was supposed to have this really cool iridescent effect to it where it was still off white, but it kind of had a really pretty like color, like a sheen to it. I will admit I already went ahead, like I bought 2 of these and 1 of these at the same time, and it did not. It looks like disco pumpkins, basically. Like they're shiny, they're silver, they're pretty, but it's not quite fall colors. And I was kind of bellyaching to my husband, like, oh, what am I going to do with these? And he said, do something really cool Christmas themed with it. So I think I might turn them into something else. So these, the looking glass paint did not work out. But then on the second trip, my husband noticed this, the glitter spray. And if you notice, it's actually close in color to this little pumpkin stack here. And again, clear transparency here. I bought like a bunch of these actually because I thought, you know, I'm gonna need more than one in case I screw up, because, you know, there's always the percentage of failure when you're trying something new. So I bought a few of these. I've already got some disco pumpkins. I tried the glitter spray with another stack, and they actually look a lot better. I'm going to show that tutorial in a separate video, separate from this haul anyway. But yeah, the results look a lot better. Yeah, I'll walk you through it in the video. It will make a really pretty either Thanksgiving centerpiece, because it's Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend, or something fall Halloween-y. It looks really pretty. Anyway, can't say enough of that. And then, see, it was weird. Like, Michael's didn't have a lot of Halloween stuff this year. Again, similar to last year. Usually, pre-pandemic days, Michael's did up Halloween really good. But the past couple of years, I don't know, maybe somebody at corporate thought that Halloween changed the day, or it wasn't as important. I don't know. So the amount of Halloween themed stuff has been kind of lacking the last couple of years, but I still found these cute little critters here. My husband saw them and immediately coveted all of them, so I had to get him his own bag. Two of the little figurines here, like these are just little animal skeletons. One of them I'm pretty sure is either a cat or a bulldog puppy. One of them is a bat, and then it's not really a skeleton, but it's a really cool looking dragon's head, like a dragon skull. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with these yet, but they're going to come in handy, so I'm not worried. All in all, 2 separate hauls from Michael's, not too bad. And yeah, I can't wait to show you the pumpkin tutorial. It's going to look awesome. Now my second, it was kind of fun trying to race all over. Not to mention, I should tell you folks that I don't have my driver's license. I don't drive. I rely on public transportation to go everywhere. So I was jumping from bus to bus today, past couple days. Please don't mind the ruffling. I had to go to the dollar store because the dollar store always has a really cool selection of Halloween-y themed items. Yeah, it's the dollar store. You can see like the hot glue on different items a mile away, but with enough subterfuge, shall we say, you can disguise things up and make them look really pretty. Now, I've gotten items, sorry, don't mind the light. I've gotten items like these before, but I had an idea, and again, it's going to be another tutorial that I'm going to put up. These two are going to coincide with something I got from the Dollar Tree. This is the only one I'm going to show from the Dollar Tree so far. I wanted to make my own Halloween wreath. And a friend of mine years ago, she actually passed away from lymphoma last year. She made a wreath similar to this, where she took like a foam ring, a feather boa, and a crow, and I think she also glued a skull in there somewhere, and just made a very simple looking but very elegant looking Samhain themed wreath for her door. So I'm going to be doing that for a future video as well. Sorry, stay there. What should I name him? Edgar? Should I name you Edgar? Yeah, okay. Those, if you know, you know. But yeah, I'll be doing that as well for a future tutorial. So hence this cute little guy here. I've seen various craft ideas using these cute little fake crows and feather boas and whatnot. In fact, when my husband and I were renting out a townhouse years ago, I used to have like the foam tombstones and the fake the plastic wrought iron fencing and some crows, and I kind of turned our front yard into a little graveyard. It was cute. Speaking of cute, my husband took one look at this little guy and said, "Oh, look, it's a mini Paul Stanley." Again, if you know, you know, but I gotta ask folks, does it look like he can rock and roll all night and party every day? Yes? No? I don't know. Leave a comment down below. I just thought it was cute. It was pointless. I might as well just taken a fistful of my money and thrown it in the air, but honestly, this is adorable. He's so cute. What else did I get at dollar store? Got goth and creepy folks like myself, these are almost an obligatory addition to anybody's wardrobe in the fall and winter months. Of course, I'm talking about the Halloween gloves. They're labeled as, well, this one's labeled as magic gloves. This one is labeled as costume accessories. It's funny that the black and gray ones were $1.25 and the black and white ones were $1.50. Whatever. But they will come in handy. Like I said, they're kind of a staple in every spooky kid's wardrobe, so I had to grab them. And I got some gift bags. I actually got these a few weeks ago because I was looking for some appropriate gift bag gear for a friend of mine. Now the organza bags like this are sold in a set of 2. I think they're like $1.50 or something. But, I mean, they'll come in handy. I like them. I like the look of them. They look and feel kind of meh, but it will come in handy. And then, of course, I had to get these too because, I mean, just adorable. And again, these will come in handy for sure. But yeah, speaking of, I was looking for a gift bag to, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera there. Because it was a friend's birthday recently, the friend being Missy. I don't know if any of you folks watch her channel. She's better known as Madam Absinthe. That is MADAMABSINTHE. She has a YouTube channel. She's had a YouTube channel for a few years now. And she just recently celebrated her birthday a couple weeks ago. I crocheted up a beautiful spiderweb shawl for her, which she said she loved. I watched the haul video. She really liked it. I'm very happy. And she also hit a milestone of 10,000 subscribers, which is amazing. So if you haven't done so already, she's a goth YouTuber. She does DIYs. She does sewing tutorials, and she's just incredibly fabulous. Go follow her. Go check her out, Madam Absinthe, on YouTube. I highly encourage it. And then last but not least, it's not quite a yarn bowl, but it could be used as a yarn bowl, at least something decorative that I can put stuff in. I got a bowl like this last year, but it was black, and it was just like straight up spiderweb. I thought the purple bones and skulls, you know, it'd be cute. Again, it's kind of chintzy, it's Halloween, it's kitschy, but I couldn't resist. It was one of those things. Sorry, I'm gonna get these right out of here. Say bye, Edgar. All right. Move you over here. Now, as I mentioned, I had some, ooh, look at all that feather dander. I had some ideas to make my own wreath, similar to what my friend made. So I hit up my Dollar Tree and I found these. I know that Michael's has the white styrofoam rings like this, like the foam wreaths, but I thought the floral foam might hold up a little bit better just in case I needed to use like a hot glue gun or something, because I know on styrofoam sometimes it will melt, like the hot glue will eat the styrofoam. So I thought I would get these. I got 2 just in case because practice makes perfect. Now this this haul wasn't strictly, again, it was like the dollar store haul. Some of it was craft necessities, some of it was just pure kitsch. But as I said before, they had a lot of Day of the Dead themed merchandise. And I know what you're gonna say. We've seen you, you're Caucasian, you can't really be celebrating Day of the Dead, can you? Well, no, I personally don't, because I do not have a Latin background, but as a pagan, I acknowledge that it is very similar to our ritual of Samhain, which is a celebration and honoring of those who have passed on. Sorry, I keep hitting this, I apologize. And it's more like a celebration of someone's life, as well as acknowledging that they have passed into the other. They've gone through the veil. So we leave out food and drink. Pardon me. Leave out little offerings and, you know, acknowledge their presence, because they say every Halloween or Samhain, Day of the Dead, the veil between the living and the dead is pretty thin. and their spirits can cross over and communicate with us. So yeah, I found a lot of really cool Day of the Dead. This is a door plaque. So I had that up until I started shooting this video. I'm going to have this up until I make my wreath. Cute little Day of the Dead thing here. As soon as, this is what I saw first. Like when I came in, I'm like, okay, what is this? Is this a box or something? No, it's just a little thing that sits like on a shelf. Or because it's got the little tag at the back, you can actually hang it on a wall. I went overboard in Dollar Tree, by the way. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump that. But like I said, Day of the Dead stuff, I was just hook, line, and sinker. They had 2 different size boxes. Like these are actual little gift boxes. So cute. They'd be great as like trinket boxes, I think, or gift boxes. I might just keep them because I'm greedy. Oh, I forgot. I also got this item from Michael's. I don't have the tag on it anymore. Actually, I got it from my husband because he likes to put stickers on his guitars and amps and whatnot. And he picked out a few and gave me the rest. I think these are just like die cut pieces of paper, but they can be used as labels for, you know, like potion bottles, that sort of thing. They're just like different die designs. Like, yeah, shake ball before use. There's a snake venom one. Yeah, these, I'm going to have some fun with these. Yeah, Frankie! Hey, Frankie! Yeah, I think, you know what, now that I think about it, I think I might, oh, that's cool. I can't remember how much these were, but like I said, at our local Michael's, they pretty much got all the Halloween stuff kind of cordoned together. I'll put that there. If anybody's interested in me doing a tutorial on how to put together potion bottles, let me know. I've been kind of flirting with the idea of doing that. I wanted to do that a few years ago, but stuff happens, right? So I forgot about that. Where is my other Day of the Dead stuff? LED candles. I mean, come on, these are cute. I think these could also pass for Christmas holiday season because they almost kind of look like spooky snowman faces, like, I don't know, looks like Jack Skellington went out for a bender the night before and looks a little hungover. That's just me. Cute. Cuteness abounds. I know I've got the phone at a weird angle, but yeah. Sugar skulls. I love sugar skulls. I would like to get a sugar skull tattoo. I just need to decide on a design and colors and where it's going to go. What else do I have? Oh yes. Now, I cannot remember the name of the YouTuber, but there's somebody, as soon as I remember, I'll either put her name in the description or something, but she does a lot of really cool dollar store, Dollar Tree hacks, and she showed off how to do a tie-dye bleaching effect using wooden plaques like this and black t-shirts and bleach. And so I saw this. There was, I guess, like a male version with like a top hat where the rose would be. But I thought I'd get this one. So I'm going to do that for a future craft experiment. If it goes well, I will film a tutorial for that. But I thought this was really cool. Again, Dollar Tree had a lot of really cool things that I kind of went overboard for. Stop. Okay. Yeah, it didn't help that I kept walking through and was like, oh, I'm getting so many different ideas for things. Obligatory sugar skull bucket. It's got to come in handy to hold stuff like decorations. For those of you who know me, who have known me a while, you know that, I mean, not only is Halloween, October, like my time of the year. I love this time of year. I love Halloween. I love Samhain. October, it's like Canadian Thanksgiving, Halloween, Samhain, my birthday. I love to bake Halloween themed goodies. And this year I want to try a couple different types of cupcake designs. I stick with basically cupcakes, but I'm probably going to broaden my horizons this year. And I saw regular eyeballs and bloody eyeballs. So these are going to come in handy for baking. This is all still stuff from the Dollar Tree, by the way. I'm impressed with the selection. Day of the Dead themed sprinkly things. Well, I don't know how Day of the Dead themed it really is. I have yet to find a skull in here, but yeah. Cute. And another sprinkle mix, but this one has brains. And it's got the obligatory red, black, and white motif. You can see in here. Is that supposed to be a heart? No, they're all brains. Okay, never mind. But yeah, even if I just get bored, bake a bunch of like regular cupcakes and throw a handful of these on, just there, spooky. I'm going to put more thought into my baking, don't you worry. So that. Some basic decor ideas. I got some LED light sets. I got your obligatory bats and pumpkins. These may or may not wind up in a craft idea. Again, going back to the YouTuber that I alluded to, whose name I've completely forgotten, and I'm embarrassed about this. She does the Dollar Tree DIY hacks. Those of you who know who I'm talking about, she's fabulous. She's already putting up tutorials for Christmas and Yule themed stuff, but she does like little wooden boxes that uses these little like fairy lights. But I saw these Halloween themed ones and thought, you're coming home with me. And of course, the obligatory skulls, bones, plasticky things. These will be coming handy. I think I might actually incorporate a couple of these skulls with the proposed Halloween wreath. Maybe glue a couple at the bottom and then put the crow on the top, or I'll figure it out somehow. Got some bones. I can glue those on things. Actually, the first thing I thought of when I saw this was there was a tutorial that Aurelio Voltaire did where he made frames for mirrors and whatnot, where he incorporated bones, although I think he made a towel rack that actually used real human bones. I was like, you gotta have some like serious friends to get you that type of material, because I don't. But he used, I think, this type of bones, and then he spray painted over the whole thing. If you want some really cool, like, gothic themed DIY ideas as well, aside from my friend Missy and Madame Absinthe, check out the Lara Voltaire, the Gothic Homemaking series. Just awesome. I'm rating his channel for a lot of ideas right now. But yeah, skulls, bones, and who can resist the skeleton hands? I believe these glow in the dark too. Do they glow in the, well, maybe. There's a little bit there. I believe, yeah, it says glow in the dark. So I remember one year, I think I was gluing like hair clips to these, and then like little flowers. Again, like spooky little accessories. They're going to come in handy. They will get used. I've got a bunch of regular ones like this. I just can't find them anywhere. After we moved and everything went into storage, I couldn't find anything. I just know I've got a ton of other Halloween themed craft items that I need to plow through, but that's a matter of going into our storage unit, which is, well, I might have to send an expedition team to come in and haul me out of there because I might get lost. But that's neither here nor there. So that's my haul. Those are my 3 different hauls from 3 different stores. There would have been a 4th one, but the Guelph location of Len's Mill store is temporarily closed, which, things happen, right? But this is it for now. As I said before, I'm going to be putting all of these things to good use. There will be 2 tutorials coming up in the very near future, so please keep your eyes peeled. Other than that, thank you so much for patiently plowing through the past 20 minutes or so, looking at all the crap that I bought today. Oh gosh, I do love this time of year, but it definitely puts a dent in my wallet. But yeah, leave a comment down below if you're in the same boat as I am. If you like this time of year and you wind up spending more money on decorations and whatnot, let me know if you're working on any Halloween or fall themed DIY projects, any sort of cool craft things, even any like, knitting and crochet Halloween themed projects. I would love to hear about it. I've been getting a lot of ideas sent from a friend of mine who thinks that I can crochet a lot better than I actually do, and a lot of them are very cool, like, skull themed, spider web. I will endeavor to learn these things someday. We'll just hope sooner than later. But yeah, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're working on. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate all the positive feedback. If you haven't done so already, please click the subscribe button down here. I think, yes, it's down here. To all my new subscribers, welcome. Hi, how you doing? Thank you so much for signing up. Welcome to the party. Hit the notification bell and it will tell you when I post new videos. As I said, there will be 2 tutorials coming up in the very near future, so please keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please stay safe. Keep making cool things. Take care. And to my Canadian viewers, happy Canadian Thanksgiving. To my viewers that are outside of Canada, I would love to have you all over for dinner, but I don't know if there's enough room in the apartment. But the thought's there, right? Anyway, thanks so much. Take care. We'll talk again soon. Okay. Bye.